Are you still attracted to me?
Of course I am. That's not it at all. It's just, I've got a lot on my mind, okay? I'm stressed out.
Oh, what's bothering you?
Well, it's just that everyone keeps saying now's the time to start planning for Susie's college and retirement. We need a long-term plan, but thinking about it's got me down.
Well, that's for sure. I've had it. It's time to get things straight.
Yeah, maybe I'll take a night class or something. I don't know. Good night, babe.
No way. We're going to do this right now.
Honey, it's past midnight. Let's just worry about it tomorrow.
No, let's do it now. We'll do it together. Come on.
Fine.
Ooh, go to that one at the bottom.
Hey, this looks pretty good. Investwithus.com.
No, go to the other one.
Whoa! Hey there, how you folks doing? I'm InvestWithUs.com, your online retirement solution. Now I bet you folks are looking for some financial stability, am I right?
Well, we were just trying to make some sense of it all. We're new.
Sure, I understand. Road to retirement's full of potholes, know what I mean? Now, you folks want to have a big old bundle of money when you're 65, don't you? Of course you do. Now, listen, our experts can help you build up enough assets to retire with up to $5 million a year. Now, how's that sound?
Are you kidding? We can't save that much.
Oh, well, now, listen, sweetie, I understand. But let me tell you about our fabulous high-yield mutual funds. The returns are just fantastic. Wink.
High-yield mutual funds? But they're risky. We could lose everything. Honey, this isn't for us. Let's look at this other one.
Hey, come on now, let's talk, doll. You don't know what you're missing. These are sure bets. I bet your husband knows what I'm talking about. So, buddy, what's your monthly income?
Hey.
Oh, hey, come on now, I'm your friend. Hey, let's work something out.
Hit the back button, quick!
Oh, no, you don't want to. Hey, let's talk about.
Go to that one.
Oh, good evening.
Hi, it says here you're new financial planning software?
Oh, yes. I'm Economic Security Planner, ESPlanner for short. I can help you plan for your financial future.
The last guy tried to push us into risky investments.
Oh, well, my software is designed by economists, not investment companies. We don't sell financial products. We help you maintain a smooth living standard throughout your whole life, before and after retirement.
Smooth living standard? What's that mean?
Well, we suggest how much you should spend each year after you meet all your off-the-top expenses on housing, college, taxes, etc. And we set this discretionary spending to keep your living standard, your discretionary spending per person, stable for as long as you live. We also suggest how much to save and how much life insurance to buy each year. In short, we're delivering a lifetime financial plan that balances the future with the present. No one wants to starve today and splurge tomorrow, or do the opposite. We're all looking for a smooth ride.
You know, honey, this is sounding pretty good.
So how does it work?
Here, I'll show you. I'll just quickly enter in your basic info here. And here's where we add your children and your earnings. For now, let's assume you'll have the same earnings through retirement. You have $10,000 in regular assets. Now the value of your home and your mortgage info. Your daughter was born this year, so she'll be going to college in these years. And now we hit Create Plan, and presto! In 2 seconds, you see your lifetime economic plan. This screen shows your suggested discretionary spending each year. And over here, you see your living standard. Again, that's your discretionary spending divided by the number of mouths to feed. But we also adjust this figure for 2 can live more cheaply than 1, and the lower cost of kids. This screen shows your non-discretionary spending. Here's where your daughter goes to college and your mortgage payments. And this balance sheet shows you can afford all your spending, both the discretionary and non-discretionary, and also cover your taxes. Now that you've got the gist, let's do some magic. Let's see if we can safely raise your living standard. One way is to take Social Security at 70, not 65. So let's change these inputs and hit Create Plan. Wow! Your living standard has gone up to $40,960. That's a 12.4% increase for the next 65 years. Now, let's have you refinance your house. This lowers your monthly payments by $186 and raises your living standard to $41,209. Now it's 13.1% higher for the next 65 years. What if you both contribute 3% of your earnings to a retirement account and your employers match your contributions? Now your annual living standard is $43,152, 18.4% higher than your initial amount. For other magic tricks, check out the case studies posted under Learn More on our main website, ESPlanner.com. There are also case studies about making education, career, and lifestyle decisions. While you're on the site, check out the press articles. Over 100 newspapers, magazines, websites, and other media, the New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, Bloomberg Businessweek, Kiplinger's, you name it, have written about ESPlanner. Money Magazine ranked our software #1, and Forbes listed us as best on the web.
Well, what about investments?
Glad you asked. Security is our middle name. Investing wisely is all about limiting your downside living standard risk. And limiting your downside depends not just on how you invest, but also on how you spend. See this planning option. It's called upside investing. It's one of 4 different spending behaviors you can consider with our software. Upside investing treats investing in the stock market like going to the casino. You tell the program how much you want to gamble and possibly lose in the market, and the program doesn't spend any winnings until they've been converted to safe assets. In upside investing mode, the program builds a living standard floor, what you can spend if all your stocks are lost, but also shows you the chances of having a higher living standard once you start converting winnings. With upside investing, you can't do worse than the floor, so your living standard can only go up. Look at my friend Sam's case. He's 50, single, and has no kids. His parents left him $2 million, so he retired and now has half the money in the stock market. The rest is in safe assets earning 2% after inflation. Sam's decided to gradually convert his stocks to safe assets starting at 65. Here's Sam's floor, $27,364, his discretionary spending if his stocks lose all their value. And here's Sam's upside. Look, for example, when he's age 75. This column shows that half the time Sam's living standard will be $80,869 or higher. If Sam invests more in stocks, say 75% of his $2 million, his floor is lower, but his upside is higher. If he invests less, say only 25% in stocks, his floor is higher, but his upside is lower. You can also run the program in Monte Carlo mode, in which you take a gamble and spend assuming your stocks will perform okay. In this mode, you spend more when young, but face downside risk to your future living standard.
This is great. I feel like we can finally make a plan.
What's ESPlanner cost?
Well, you can run ESPlanner Basic for free at esplanner.com/basic. Or for a modest annual charge, you can save your data and run the program in upside investing or Monte Carlo mode. You can also run the program in conventional planning mode, where you set your own retirement spending targets. For in-depth planning, you'll want to buy our much more powerful download program, ESPlanner Plus, at esplanner.com. It has many more options for raising your living standard, making lifestyle decisions, and controlling your investment risk by building your own portfolios. And it's also easy to use. Or, if you prefer to work with a financial planner, Our website has a list of planners using ESPlanner Pro, the version we license to professionals. And if you already have a financial planner, ask her to switch to ESPlanner Pro.
Wow. I think we've got something here.
I think we're ready for a smooth ride.
Yeah, it's gonna be... Oh.
To get your own smooth ride, raise your living standard, and control your investment risk, try ESPlanner today. You'll be glad you did.